Hello everyone, my name is Trip Company and here is Wat Po Temple in Bangkok, Thailand. You know, Bangkok is the most famous touristic city in whole Asia. But sometimes I think that makes people confused because the things to do list is too long and everything looks cool and marvelous. But don't worry about that. In this video, I will tell you the essential things, places by its category. Yes, it's time to discover Bangkok.
Thailand's traditional architecture is truly exotic. In a way, it's a little bit like East Asia, you know, tiled roofs and eaves and stuff, but the details are so different. You will say like this, wow, this is Thailand. It's so colorful, all gold and shiny. And in Bangkok, the capital of Thailand, which is a very Buddhist country, there are a lot of temples. You could do a search for a temple anywhere, and this is what you get. But our time is limited, we cannot go to them all, and we don't need to go on a lot of them. Because if you're familiar with Buddhism and Thai history, you can catch its individuality and character in every temple, and you will have fun. But that level is too high for standard tourists, so I think 3 or 4 temples are enough to you. Not boring, but just interesting. These are the places I recommend. First up is the Grand Palace on the banks of Chao Phraya River. It's a palace of the Rattanakosin dynasty from the late 18th century. It's very famous for Wat Phra Kaew with the Emerald Buddha. Wat means temple in Thai. The Grand Palace is a larger complex and Wat Phra Kaew is inside it. Of course, except for Wat Phra Kaew, the rest of the palace is beautiful too. The entrance fee is 500 baht and it's worth it. The second one is Wat Arun, called Temple of Dawn. It's on opposite side of the Chao Phraya River from the Grand Palace. It's just a 3-minute boat riding. Wat Arun is more like pagoda than a normal temple. It's also Khmer style on old Cambodian land. It's different from the normal Thai temples. It's very photogenic. The third is Wat Po. It is famous for having a large statue of the reclining Buddha inside. It's also known as the home of Thai massage. The Grand Palace, Wat Arun, and Wat Pho should be a part of one-day itinerary. They are so close together that it's easy to get around. Of course, the first option is the Grand Palace, and then Wat Arun or Wat Pho depending on your preference. And then there's Wat Saket, which is a little bit closer to the 3. The temple is located on artificial hill, so it's prefixed with the word Phukao, mountain, and Thong means gold, and you see why. To climb up a hill is quite unusual on the island of Rattanakosin, where there are low buildings all around. You should go there if you have time. Oh, and one more, the Erawan Shrine. It's a small shrine attached to the Grand Hyatt Hotel at Chilom BTS station. There are luxury hotels with skyscrapers all around, and between them there is a little shrine. A lot of Thai people come here and pray. This is very Thai. Siam at Chilom is at the center of Bangkok, so you don't need to spend much time to visit here. You will naturally pass Erawan Shrine in your itinerary. I hope you feel this air. Otherwise, you will probably stumble across a few temples and shrines in Bangkok, and you can go inside any of them you like. The view of Bangkok is art, and its skyline is incredible. First of all, there are no mountains or hills in the city center to block the view and make development difficult. And it also because you've got 8 million people in here, and the economic essence of a middle power country in one city. The result is this amazing view. There are less high-rise buildings as landmarks like Petronas Twin Towers or Marina Bay Sands, but it's still pretty cool. So if you're traveling to Bangkok, it's almost mandatory to go to observation decks or rooftops. King Power Mahanakhon in Silom area is the first one, the most recognizable landmark in Bangkok, undoubtedly. And its design like a dragon ascending through the building makes here unforgettable even after the journey. And there is another place to enjoy in King Power Mahanakhon. You cannot see the skyscraper on the building, but a cafe often near King Power. Find Arabica coffee at the Empire building. It is on the 55th floor with amazing view. Moonbar is on the top of Banyan Tree Hotel in South Thon. It's right in the middle of the skyscrapers in Bangkok. On one side, you can see the King Power Mahanakhon and Icon Siam, and the other side, you can see Bangkok, all the great buildings on the Sukhumvit. Also, Lumpini Park and the Royal Sports Center are close by. This is why Moonbar's location is art. The rooftops on Thonglao, Octave and Tichuca. Honestly, the views are a little disappointing for somebody. It's nice, but it's too far from the Saturn, which is the centerpiece of the Bangkok skyline. But it is easier to connect with the nightlife of Sukhumvit and also very close to BTS station. If I stay at Asok or Promphong, these are really convenient to visit. Plus, it's not a skyscraper, but there's a rooftop with a great night view. It is on the other side of Wat Arun. This one is low, 3 or 4 floors, but again, the other side is Wat Arun. You can visit the rooftop of Sala Ratanakosin Hotel. Skybar is the original famous one of Chao Phraya riverfront. There's also Red Sky at Central World in Siam and Bangkok in Pratu Nam. Actually, no matter where you go, the view is good. It's Bangkok. This is something that many travelers overlook when planning a trip to Bangkok. When they think of fun street, they only consider Khao San, but Khao San isn't the only fun street in Bangkok. There are quite a few fun neighborhoods to explore. First up is Chinatown at night, a fun, food-filled street. During the day, this place is just a marketplace, but at night, the light comes on and it's fantastic. There's a street food everywhere. It's a fun place to eat and just wander around. Accessible from MRT Wat Mangkon station. The Night of Bangkok is very famous all over the world. A street from Nana to Asok represents the dark side of Bangkok nightlife. I mean sexual business. You can see Nana Plaza and Soy Cowboy if you want to feel something different. And also just the street is full of working girls. Someone loves this and someone doesn't like this, but this is also a big part of Bangkok. The third one is the backside of Siam Square Mall. If you have the famous Paragon, Center Mall, and Kempinski Hotel to the north, this is the real downtown on south. It's a bit quiet during the day on weekdays, but during the evening and night on weekends, it's very hot. Fresh, young energy fulfills the whole street. It's not like Asok or Nana, not sexualized. It's a real playground of young Bangkokians. Siam is on the tourist route, so if you're passing through here in the evening, you should definitely check it out. Market is also a big part of travel to Thailand. There are several styles of Thai markets. Standard night market with food and drink, weekend market with lots of goods, daily market for local people. Every of them are interesting and full of objects. You will never be bored of Thai markets. I will skip the floating market in this part because I think it's a part of Khao San. If you stayed in Khao San, you will visit there automatically. Jat Fair is the most crowded night market in Bangkok during this time. Ratchada train market was hot before pandemic, but now Jat Fair took its crown. It's very touristy, almost like Khao San. You can find many street food and drink in here, and enjoy the band music with beer too. The most famous food in here is Lang Sep. It is a pork spine with a spicy soup. Here is a bit far from Atanokotin Island, but easily accessible from Esak or Sukhumvit. If you're looking for clothes and goods, head to Chatuchak. It's the biggest weekend market in Bangkok. It's really big. And there's a lot of tourists, so you don't just go to there to browse. You can actually buy something. There's a lot of food and drink stalls too. Here is maybe the most typical market in Bangkok. Wang Lang Market near the Grand Palace and Khao San is a more of a neighborhood. There are traditional train station and many local offices, so you can feel more local than to before. Maybe this would be the most local place in your whole journey. Lots of Southeast Asian countries have shopping mall culture. The outside is so hot and not easy to hang out, so people come to a cool mall and enjoy their time. Almost famous events also open in the mall. And Bangkok is one of the top cities of the region, so there are many awesome malls in here. Malls in Siam like Center and Square MBK, Central World, M-Cotier and M-Sphere in Promphong, Terminal 21 in Asok. They are all very good. But I want to recommend the high-end malls that are on different levels than others. First, Icon Siam on Chao Phraya Riverfront. Opening at 2018, Icon Siam is a groundbreaking mall that pioneered a new generation of retail in Asia. There are many points to blow your mind. First of all, it's on the river, so the facade is amazing. There's a lot of events happening here. The veranda on the first floor of the annex has a nice harmony with nature. The main building's ground floor is traditional Thai floating market called Suk Siam, and Alankan is beautiful too, a fancy restaurant floor on the 6th. Another cool thing is the view from here. You can catch Bangkok skyscrapers including King Power Mahanakhon. In here, you have a space between you and skyscrapers, so there's nothing block the view, right? It's great. I can see people who don't go here, but please go. The second mall is Paragon. It opened in 2005, so it's pretty old, but it was the #1 mall in Thailand for 13 years before Icon Siam opened. Unlike Icon Siam, which is full of themed spaces, this is more generic, standard luxury mall, but it's really well done. The food court, the restaurant area is very eye-catching. The gourmet market is the best in Thailand, and there's a lot of other stores too. If you go to the second floor, you will find Rolls-Royce, Bentley, Aston Martin, and it's also a good location. Icon Siam is on the far side of the river. If you want to go there, you have to be prepared. But Paragon is right in the middle of the city of Siam. This is an important transit station, so Paragon is easy to get to and you will pass by it often. Thai food is delicious and friendly. You can find tasty dishes in every street, but you may want to try Thai food in good restaurant with nice atmosphere. It's easy to order, it's pretty, it's clean. So here are 3 restaurants where you cannot go wrong. The first one is Khop Khao Khop Ba. It's very popular premium Thai restaurant chain. They have over 10 branches in Bangkok alone. Basically, everything here is delicious. Plus, the interior is trendy, photogenic, clean. The prices are a bit high. If you order 3 menus for 2 people and have a drink, it's about $15 per person. I know this is very efficient for those who from America or Western Europe, but the opposite side is local restaurant with $3 dish. It's 3 to 4 times the price, but it's really worth it. I want to eat nice Thai food in trendy place, Khop Khao Khop Ba, won't disappoint. The best branch I recommend is the one on Icon Siam, and many more restaurants doesn't have a good view, right? They are indoors. But this place has a window on the 5th floor by the river. Game over. The second one is Sombun Seafood. If Singapore has Jumbo Seafood, Thailand has Sombun Seafood. I don't think there's a better place to eat seafood for a traveler. First of all, it's easy to find. There are many branches in the mall or on the street. The menu is clear and simple, with lots of photos and English. Does that mean there are only tourists and no locals? No, not really. The signature dish is putpapong curry. It means crab still fried with curry. Other seafood dishes are good too, but this putpapong curry is their essential dish. It's very delicious and you must order. If you eat this at the other cheap seafood restaurant on the street, you may have doubt about its quality or a scam before you done it, but you can believe someone. The last one is much cheaper, the mall food court. The restaurants I mentioned before, they cost $20 or $30 per person, but the food in food court is $8 at most, normally $2 or $3 per dish. Honestly, the quality is low than real restaurants, but look at the price. And also, food court has a wide variety of menus. It's easy to order here too. I don't want to spend a lot of money, but I want to eat easy and diverse Thai food. Shopping mall food court would be your best option, especially in luxury shopping malls. I recommend Siam Paragon and Emco Tier. If you want just low price, Terminal 21 of Asok is good option too. First up is Hong Siang Kong Cafe. It's a cool cafe on the riverfront in the Bangkok district of the old town along the Chao Phraya River. It's a Chinese-style old mansion converted into the cafe. This place has a great atmosphere. Why don't you love a place like this, huh? The landscaping, the interior is crazy. Please go. And all you guys will thank to me. The second is Lumpini Park. It's a big park in the center of Bangkok. The atmosphere is calm, there are lizards, birds, you can see the skyscrapers beyond the park. This is so cool. It's really nice to hear in dry season from December to February. The third one is Kajet French Restaurant. This side of Sathon is the high-end business and residential area. Bangkok is very international city and also good to live in. Lots of foreign chefs open their restaurant in here, so the flavors are more original than the localized ones. Of course, it's Bangkok. The cost is cheaper than its hometown. Italian restaurants are everywhere. Steakhouses are also common, but good French is not easy to find. This is the point I recommend Kajet here. It's a nice French restaurant that's not too expensive, but delicious. So let's summarize what you learned today. Things you should do in Bangkok.
Yes, this is it. Now you learn what you can do in Bangkok, Thailand. If you are a short tourist, these are enough to fill your empty schedule, 4 days, 5 days. But don't forget it, this is an abstract. There are so many things you can do in Bangkok. I hope you enjoy one by one. This place where I finished this video is Lumpini Park, aka Central Park in Bangkok. And thank you for watching this long video. Thank you again.